Howdy, howdy. Annie Sprinkles, Passionate Painted Lady. Welcome to my page. If you see that red light, that means I'm live. If not, please hit me up on hashtag replay. Let me know if you're a first-time friend. Let me know if you're a first-time viewer. Let me know if you're in the United States, out of the United States. Why? Because I'm nosy. My name's Ann Apple. My friends call me Annie Sprinkles. I'm the Passionate Painted Lady. I love to create. I love to do DIYs, but most of all, I love to inspire others to say hello, like Cherie and Dolores. How is everybody? Everybody have a good, great weekend? It's been raining here. We were supposed to get thunderstorms and hail. I finally got motivation up today to play with the garden a little bit. Back garden. Hey, Lady T. Hey, Lisa. Hi, Dana. I don't know if Barrett's on. He's watching some crazy TV show. I want to do some like a garden song. I got this at the Dollar Tree, so we're gonna play. I love to paint. I do. Hey, Kathy Marie. Everybody have a good weekend. A safe weekend. Hello, Charlene. Hello, Mary. It's been raining cats and dogs. It's been humid. I did get a couple walks in today. Yesterday it was hot. We didn't go down. It was really humid. So I want to do a garden sign. And I want to use that new Mod Podge as a sealer. So we're going to try it. Hey, Liv Butler. Hey, Cindy. You at Hale. Hey, Sissy. They're calling for Hale here. Penny size. Anyway, this is a board from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to try and make it look old and rusty. I was out in my back garden. You can see I haven't used this one in a long time. Long time. I love this color too. It is turquoise. Some paints are... You can't use them all. I got a whole collection of paint. Every time I see paints, I buy them. It's one of my addictions. That and glitter. Look. That's a hot mess. And yeah, Chance, it was hot for him today. I got him a pool, but he's not interested in it. He could care less. He could care less. Let's use this big one tonight. Hey, Andrea. You're supposed to get storms. Hey, Mildred. Anyway, this is the color teal. This is a board from Dollar Tree. I want to kind of make it look old. So it doesn't have to be perfect. I love painting. I'm trying to talk Barry into doing furniture again. But I want to get down my brother's. And see, it doesn't have to be perfect. Ooh, I almost flipped right in my hair. Like I said, I want it to look beat up and old. I want to do a bird bath. Yeah, bird bath. We got to start going to Goodwills again. And Target. Dollar Tree. Oh my God. I was in the Dollar Tree. I had to show. I couldn't get on live. I guess because of the storms and stuff. So I did a quick video, but I thought that was cool. Anyway, I just went over this, and you can see I'm missing areas because I don't care. I want it to look like it's been out in the rain. Hey, Elaine. Hi, Dolores. Hi, Rhonda. But yeah, see, I missed a couple spots. I am going to dry this because I'm going to try and do a dry brushing technique. I want it to look rusty and old. Let's see what we can come up with. I haven't painted in so long. Yeah, I'm trying to talk back into doing not big pieces, small pieces. I actually miss creating. And see, this is missing. See, and that's okay, because we're going for an old one. It's okay. I don't care. I was working on a snowman. Because over here I do, like all my glitter art and stuff, and I don't go live in other places. Let me grab a paper plate. So I'm going to start dry brushing. Now that color was turquoise. Hey, Dolores. Annie, I look at everything and think, oh, what can I do with that? I do too. I do. I was looking at them signs. I was going to grab a few. Because I had a few ideas and I said, I got so many things. Right now I want to do fall. I was working on a snowman. I was doing the fairy garden. I haven't done much for my garden. And I know you're going to think I'm crazy. I'm going to use a very bright orange. And I think the Harvest Orange is better than the Jack-O-Lantern. I pulled out all kinds of paint because I love this. Good morning, Sharon. Hello, Francis. Hey, Jennifer. But I absolutely miss doing my garden. I was out there today. Remember that ball I found? Well, I painted it silver. I didn't like it. Now, I'm doing a dry brush technique. This is a bright orange. I know. I love turquoise and orange together. That's just me. And see where I missed the spot? I do. I love turquoise and teal. I mean orange and teal. I love layering colors. I'm just dry brushing this. I want this to look old. I don't want it to be perfect. It's going out in the garden. It's probably going to warp. I don't know. I'm going to put a stick on it. So I don't know how it's going to come out. I miss doing things for the garden. But anyway, today I was out there. I spray painted that darn ball silver. And I said, I'm going to put vinegar on it. I didn't like that look. You really need the looking glass. So I sat out there today and I scraped it all off with the razor blade. And man, I say the razor blade was not sharp. But I brought it back to maroon. I was going to do the birds on the stand that I got, which I picked out of the trash years ago. But and see, I'm just putting orange. It looks like crap. I know it looks like crap. But that's alright. It's my crap. Right? Actually, I should do a light teal. I need a light teal. Because I'm aging this. I am going to use chocolate brown, too. I need a light teal. I need something light. I know the look I'm going for. But anyway, scraped it with a darn razor blade that was very dull. But I got it off. And I got, you remember them old watering buckets that are galvanized? I got like 4 of them and I collected them. So I put that on this thing, and I put it in the middle of the lilies, and it looks good. Now this color I'm using, because we're talking and painting cloudlets. Bad weather. Did I get this? Probably Walmart. This thing's older than dirt. This thing's older than dirt. Now see, I'm bringing in a teal, a really light teal. Like I said, I'm going for an old, beat up, weathered, rusty look. I'm probably going to add green too. I love layering paint. I'm serious. Gavina, I was out there with a razor blade. It was the oldest thing. I got to get it back. I did not like the look. Yeah, this thing's probably older than dirt. I'm serious. This is from Walmart. Walmart's got some, I like some of their clothes. And they're reasonable. I gotta say, they got expensive on shorts. I needed some shorts. So I said, Walmart's will be cheap. I like them with pockets in them. Just in case I gotta put my cell phone, some money, because I don't like carrying a purse. I don't. When I do carry a purse, it's a very small one. Yeah, I know, it looks like a mess, don't it? Don't it look like a mess? Look, it looks like a mess. I'm making a big mess, but that's alright. I needed this. I needed some paint therapy. I did. See? It actually looks like the sky on a really stormy day. That's what we'll say anyway. Hey, Gloria. Who said they're older than something? I gotta see something. Older than dirt. Severe weather. Yeah, we've had it too. Hi, Michelle. I'm older than dirt. Yeah, older than dirt. You never heard that saying? Older than dirt. Barry's older than dirt. I could say something, but I won't. I always say, he's older than dirt. He's so old, he farts dust. The kids used to laugh at it. Older than dirt. Oh my God, Cherie. I know you're on here. I seen this guy. He's starting on Halloween already. He went and got this sheets of pink foam. I gotta show it to you. It'll come up on the other channel. But I gotta show you what he is doing. I think you might like it. I'll get his name. I will. I gotta show it to you. He's making this sculpture out of this pink foam board. But of course you gotta wear a mask and use certain tools. My God, it's amazing. He's taking you through the steps. And I was like, holy, it's awesome. Now he's putting some kind of cement on it or something. I don't know. I'm just bringing in some chocolate brown. I want to kind of tone it down. I want it to look rusty and old and beat up. And I'm just I'm using the same brush. Whether it's got water, not water, I don't care. I'm just going for an old look. Yeah, I got to get his name. Hobby Lobby's got Christmas out. Holy Moses. I'm looking forward. I got Christmas and fall. I was doing a snowman. Like I was trying to tell you. You know how I go live over here and I always do my glitter art? I don't go live anyplace else. So I did a snowman, and I'm not done yet. Well, I'm done the video, but I'm not done doing what I want. I'm just going to dip this back in the orange until I get this look. I might have to go in with the light green. But, I was doing a snowman, and he came out cute. I tried that iron-on from a plastic tablecloth. It didn't work for me. I ended up using Mod Podge. Maybe it has to be totally plastic because this has paper on it. And I was like, no, I ain't messing with this. Mod Podge we're doing. So I ended up Mod Podging it down. Do you know what I'm saying? Only because I want this for the garden. Oh, I'm going trash picking with or without anybody. The next Tuesday, I need a table leg. And I'm not paying for it. So I'll be able to find one in the trash. So I want to make, actually I need two. Because I want to make a bird sanctuary with different sized bird houses. Oh my God, this lady. I drove by her house and I was so jealous. She had this really cute birdhouse. It had like a big birdhouse, 2 small birdhouses. I said, oh my God, I'm going to get me a round. I'm going to go out there and drill it down on my table leg that I find in the trash. You think I'm kidding, but I'm going to do it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do something like that. Because I have birdhouses. And I fell in love with it. Now I'm in love with the back garden. Because it's a bunch of tiger lilies. And I'm just playing. And layering. Until I get it to where I think it looks old. And crusty. Because this is going to be the base tonight. Welcome to my garden. What am I making? I watch a guy on YouTube. Oh my God. I'm making a garden sign today. I'm just, right here, I'm just doing like an old crusty, kind of rusty look. So I'm just combining colors until I get to what I like. And so far, I don't like it. Do you do that? See, I just want it where it looks like rust. I know it looks like rust. But I want it, I don't know how the hell I want it. Hey, Tom Hutton, how you been? That's Tweety Bird Tom. Anyway, now see, this, I should have left it the hell alone. But, yeah, let me tell you, I was impressed with this guy, Sherry. I don't know if he has a Facebook channel. I'm sure he does. I don't know. I've never seen him before. He was in the Home Depot buying stuff for Halloween. I'm like, oh my God. And they're doing Halloween decor over there. They are. So, I'm like, I must be running late or something. I'm just making a nasty old beat up. So, that's all I'm doing. See how it's changing? It looks rusty now. We'll stop while I'm ahead. Actually, I think it needs some green in there. I might put some more brown. Probably be a hot mess. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just playing, Carol. I love laying colors. If you have the right paint, like chalk paint's very good to layer with. There's a few different ones I like to layer with. Fran's into this farmhouse paint, which I used years ago, and I like their paint. So, I don't know. We'll see. She's the furniture. She's up on all that stuff. Why? I don't know. I want it to look worn. This way, when it gets dilapidated, I won't have... This is the welcome sign from Dollar Tree. We'll let that... Uh-oh. Wow, that's unusual. That just reconnected. We must be getting a storm. That's unusual for my Wi-Fi to go out like that. It's been bad here. I figured I'd do the welcome in red. Hey, Wendy Wells. Of course, this is a new one. I probably have 20 of these open already. This is red apple. Apple red. Hey, Lydia. Yeah, that was it kicked out of the internet. That's unusual. My internet's very good here. It's probably because we're getting storms. We were getting thunder and lightning earlier. I hurry up and walk pants. Oh my God, I could kick myself in the butt. Not last night, but the night my brother sent me an image. He must have painted his room. He was painting his room. But anyway, the day before, I walked down to the river. I didn't take my camera. And there must have been 150 Canadian geese. Now, there's like a dock in the middle, and there's a river on this side and a river on that side. They were all coming from the one side instead of swimming around the dock. They were all on the dock jumping in the water. It was pretty, though. It was a beautiful sight, and it was very peaceful, and the birds were chirping. Today, they weren't chirping. And there's a blue jay. He's got his nest set on top of a telephone pole. So when you walk by him now, the telephone pole's up there. He screeches. But oh my God, that was such a... I stood there for a good 10 minutes watching him. Because it was so peaceful. Chance, he just looks at him. Now if they're up, a lot of times they'll come up down the street and they'll feed off the grass. God only knows what. And then he might get a little excited. Very warm today. You're getting storms. Yeah, that's what I think that internet connect. I never lose my internet connect. That was weird. I even said it. I'm painting this welcome red. Why? Because I'm hoping to put some polka dots in it. This is like talk show today. Because I'm painting. I love to paint. How do you know they were Canadian geese? Did they say a boot? Nope. I knew they were Canadian geese. They stick around all year. We got ruddy ducks. We got mallards. I know what, I guess boot means hello. That one is pulling my leg. But, it was a beautiful sight. And I was kicking myself in the butt for not bringing my camera. Sometimes I forget it when I'm getting out the door. Because Chance is no easy getting out the door. He's jumping up to try and get... I've never had a dog do this before. I literally have to take a piece of cheese in front of his mouth because he tries to get the leash. He's playing, but it's a pain in the butt to get him out the door. So I literally have to take a half piece of cheese with me and wave it in front of his nose like this because he's a hardhead. And I make him go down the steps. Once he's down the steps, then he realizes he's outside and he doesn't act like a moron. Thank you, Tommy. Everyone says stay safe with the storms. Amen. We had tornadoes. We don't get them, thank God. Oh my God, the devastation. That I'm grateful for. We're very lucky where we are. Very seldom do we get... I remember one time we were out at a corn boil. Oh, a couple times. Now, we used to get really violent storms around here when I was younger. Either that or I was... But, we were at a corn boil. My dad took us to a corn boil way out. And it was calling for storms. And floods, fast floods. Fast floods we get. Like, right off the island near Boeing. That's street floods. You can't even get your car down there. But it's the way it was built. We don't get that. I want to take a chance once it gets high tide in the summertime. The river comes up down the street about a block away from me. 2 blocks. And it comes up in the street and it's about 2 feet deep. And I can't wait to take him down there. I don't know how he's going to react. Angel loved it. She used to go swimming in it. Even though she hated getting a bath. I don't know what this dingbat will do. He's a dingbat. He's a good dog, don't get me. He's bad, though. He's freaking bad. That dog is bad. Told you so. Stole Aaron's toast again. I'm like, Jeannie went to the sink. He's quick. He's quick. And you can push every tear in the house. He'll push it right out. He's quick. I'm not going to do this boot in red. I'm going to do it in green. A light mint green. Because I want it different. I said I like different. Well, anyway, to get back to my... See, I lose control. I get talking to these guys. You know that, water pitcher... Anyway, I got a couple of these, old gallonized, watering cans. So today I was messing around with it. This one's red, white, and blue, but it's going yellow. It needs to go yellow. But I got it on this thing, and I said, well, I could put them lights in there. You know, them real pretty lights at nighttime. So now I got to go out and find some lights. Now, Five Below used to have them, but I haven't seen them. I was in Five Below. We went over and got some, that store doesn't impress me. Only around Christmas and holidays, really. I mean, if you got the kids, it's perfect. It's Five Below. But now they got $10 and $20. And, you know what I noticed at the Dollar Trees? My Dollar Trees, even the Dollar Trees that aren't $5 trees, they're now carrying $5 items. So, I am thinking, this is my thought that every Dollar Tree, sooner or later, is going to be a $5 tree. I think they're testing the marketing strategy, which is a smart move. You know? Hey, Robin, you might be able to order them from Five and Below. How's Robin today? How was your weekend? What was I going to say? I don't know. Temu might have them too. I'll tell you who might have them, and I haven't been there, and I should go there. Because it's right near a Dollar Tree. Of course, everything's near a Dollar Tree around here. Big Lots. Big Lights might have them. I want them solo. I don't want to be out there, because we got mosquitoes as big as airplanes that carry you away. And I live on an island. And it's a swamp. Okay, so see, it looks pretty in red. It does. Oop, so does my hair. Not. I didn't want it. I want it to be welcoming. Like, I see a lot of welcome signs, and they're always black. Like, I don't get that. Why are they always black? Why can't they be different colors? Did you ever notice that on a welcome sign? They're always black. Very hardly ever do I get. Hi, Diane. I don't mind our Dollar Tree is going up. Is it? Hey, Colleen. I will get to you. I haven't gotten to you. I mailed your package out. I wasn't concerned about it. I don't worry about that. So don't be fretting. Look, we're all friends here. That's the way I look at it. Like, I know you guys. I mean, I've got ripped off when I used to do the Dollar Tree stuff. Oh my God, this poor lady had this big sob story. So she, okay, and me being the bleeding heart. So she ordered like $300 worth of stuff. She said, I promise I'll pay you. She told me all kinds of things, all kinds of illnesses. Because you never know what you're dealing with. Me, I believe people. So she said, can I make payments of, I forget, like $40 or what? I said, sure, because she was on limited income. And it was Christmas time. And I don't care who you are. You want your house looking nice. So I sent them to her. She did pay me $45 one time. And that was it. Never heard from her again. So, live and learn, right? Anyway, I want to do this. This is cloud. I want to do this, a green. A real pretty mint green. I had it here. This is good enough. Hey, Wheezy. You're not tech savvy, but learning. You're alright. Colleen, you're going to learn. The problem is, a lot of times, I'll tell you what, now I still have a problem, and Aaron will tell you this, is we expect it like this. We are, like me, like when I'm doing something, I expect that bad boy to load like this, and it doesn't. Sometimes, perfect example, I applied for Target to be an affiliate with Target. I'm doing the boots green. Every time I get, now that was over 2.5 months ago, I'm thinking, okay, Target's going to ask, nah. Okay, it's been a week, nah. Like that Magnolia, I waited over 3 weeks to get that affiliate. I was giving up, which I still haven't gotten anything from there yet. I can get off my butt. But, it's not that you're not computer savvy. It's just that you need to learn certain aspects. I had to, too. I gotta call you, and we gotta get talking. It's not that hard. Everything's hard until you know how to do it. Okay, perfect example. Instagram. I do not like Instagram. I know a lot of people like Instagram. I don't like it. I've been on there 6 years. And I'm not a big fan of it. Now, since I've been doing my videos, I've been getting 10,000 views. Go figure. Before, I got 5. So I don't know what's going on with the gram. I do like Pinterest. I get in Pinterest. My problem is I can't get the hell out. Because I like looking. But see, this is what I do. I want it to be different. I don't... Did you ever notice every welcome sign is black? I swear to God, every welcome... Did you ever notice that? They're all black. Like, why is every welcome sign black? Why can't they be red and white and orange and pretty colors? Hello, Darlene. Thank you, Robin. Appreciate it. Like, I don't get it. Maybe it's like a thing. Well, guess what? My sign's going red with white polka dots. And I'm okay if people don't like it. I am. I'm looking for a bigger polka dot so I don't have to sit here and play with them. Oh, look at this. This is a polka dot. It's going to be. Now I get some white paint on here. I love Pinterest and I'm the same. Yeah, I get lost. You get lost too? Where did you find the sign? It mentioned it. You don't have to be sorry, Robin. I got a Dollar Tree. I get 90% of my stuff at Dollar Tree, flea markets, and once in a great while, Hobby Lobby. I'm cheap. I like cheap decor. Like this. I'm going to put it out in my garden. It's probably going to rain and warp. And I'm going to try and create polka dots. We'll see. I don't think it's working. I don't think I got enough paint. But that's where I get most of my decor at. I like being frugal. Oh, and Timo. I haven't reordered. I got stuff in my cart and I keep forgetting about it. Believe me, they tell you. You know what I'm saying? I finally told them, no more emails. It's ridiculous. If I wanted to buy it, I would have. Let's see, I'm just making polka dots. That's all I'm doing. This is coming out pretty cute. I'm going out of the norm. It's not black. Every welcome sign I ever see is black. I don't get it. There's not too many welcome signs that are like red, navy blue. They're all black. I never understood that. Now I'm trying to do perfect polka dots. Hey, Mildred. I love Pinterest. You do too? Robin, I'm over there. I'm on Pinterest. I love Pinterest. I think there's some really cool ideas. There's some very talented people. And they have great recipes. Pinterest is like the #1 search. This is really cool that this makes this. I love Pinterest. I get tied up there. And then there's days I go to YouTube. I have my YouTube days too. I like YouTube. I'm probably going to get blocked on Facebook, but I don't care. Won't be a first time. That one I put too much paint. So I might as well go back and get the ones that I didn't put paint on. I love to paint. I do. It's like my thing. I should actually do... I don't know if you guys were here when I taught everybody how to paint the birds sitting on a limb. I like doing stuff like that. Yeah, I don't want my polka dots like perfect. Some I do, some I don't. This is the perfect polka dot. I can't believe this. I was going to use a brush, and I've seen this sitting here, and it's working rather well. And this is just that. It's the smallest one, which I'm okay with. Let me show you. I'm telling you, these polka dots are coming out good. See? I'm impressed. The only problem is I have to put hand paint some in there. Otherwise, it's very nervous. Yeah, I like a bright. Yeah, stay safe. Put Sherry in a lot. Yeah, this weather has been crazy. 1 minute it's hot, 1 minute it's cold. 1 minute it's hot, 1 minute it's cold. That's what we were saying when we were kids. It was a lot different. We used to get a lot of snow here. We didn't get nothing. Not that I'm complaining, I'm not. We didn't get nothing. We didn't get no snow, thank God. I'm not a big snow person anyway. I used to be when the kids were small. And I'm older. No. See, it's coming out. Now, it's going to go on here, so I might change this up a bit. But see, it's going to go on here, and I wanted it to stand out. I don't know. We'll see at the end. I'm not going to drive myself crazy. It's only going out in the garden. But I want it to be pretty. That I do. The weather's the same. Snow is a 4-letter word. In jail for sprinkling. Oh, who? Who got in jail? Oh, no. Yeah, stay safe, Sherry. These storms are crazy. They're getting to be, like today, Florida. I'll tell you what, I lived in Florida, and I love their lightning. Call me crazy. It's deadly, but their lightning is beautiful. Oh, my God. Compared to ours, very, very pretty. Very deadly down there, but can't have everything. But I used to watch the lightning storms when I was in Florida. It was so beautiful. In the house, mind you, because I knew. Because lightning does strike from the ground up. We don't get that kind of lightning up here. I know, like at the cypress trees down there, they get hit quite a bit. And I had a piece of artwork from a cypress. I don't know what happened to it. It got hit by lightning. But their lightning's gorgeous. If you've ever been to Florida or you live in Florida, you've got pretty lightning. Deadly, but pretty. Then again, not everything pretty. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting here making polka dots. Something is messing with my... Yeah. Oh, you're in jail for sprinkling? I've been in jail for sprinkling, too. That's the worst thing I go to jail for. Oh, well. When you sprinkle too much, they think you're a bot. That's why they do that. And if you spread to the same site, they can turn you in too. If someone turns you in. But it depends. They can get wonky. I remember when I first started out, they used to put you in jail for giving too many hearts. They put me in jail every now and then for commenting too much. But then they send me posts and say, oh, you got 32 comments over here. So I go over there. Like today, I got a post from 3 days ago. Like, what the heck is that about? Do you know what I'm saying? So I go over there and I start commenting, right? And I get nervous because I don't want you guys to think I forgot you. I didn't forget you. Honestly, I didn't forget you. So I go over there and I'm like, what? Because I forget half the time what I post. Because I'm posting on Instagram. I'm posting on other areas. I'm posting here. I'm posting there. Like, I try and maintain my Facebook, definitely. Because that's the love of my life. But all of a sudden I get these notices. So I go over there and I'm like all stressed out because I don't want you guys to think I forgot about you. So I go over there and go crazy. And then they put me in Facebook jail for about an hour. But that hasn't happened for about 2 months now. Amen, amen. Maybe Facebook's getting better. I don't know. But then they give me notices when I don't comment. Go figure. But anyway, I got the welcome pretty good. I even filled in some of them polka dots right in here. I just put little ones. Just so it doesn't look so obvious, like I couldn't get in there. I think I'm going to put black polka dots on the boots. What do you think? Or maybe white ones. No, white ones. Yeah, we'll do white. I got white here. I'll just do a small polka dot. You like to watch the lightning? I don't like lightning either ever since I was a kid, to be perfectly honest. But I think it's gorgeous in Florida. We were over amusement park. And we were in one of them covered, I don't know what the hell you call them. But we were over there, and it struck a tree. It split in half, and it fell on where we were at. Luckily, it was strong. And ever since then, I wasn't a big lightning fan either. My dad used to hold me on the porch and say, "Look, it's the angels blowing. It's nothing to worry about." What do you mean ain't nothing to worry about? A tree fell on us. So I was devastated. You know, when you get a bad experience about something, it's like over. But the best part was my dad hugging me, telling me about the angels. So I was kind of cool after that. It's the angels moving their furniture, or the angels bowling. You know, when you're a kid, you believe anything. Damn near. It's like I was out back the other day because Mr. Chance don't like the dark. I think it's because of where he was. He was in that cage with 6 other animals when he got rescued. I think at nighttime, like the animals came out. Because he was out in the middle of a cornfield. Now the little bugger won't even get in the middle of the bed, for God's sake. He likes to stay on my side. Big difference, huh? So anyway, I was out there the other day, and the lightning bugs start. Do you guys have lightning bugs where you are? Just curious. They were so pretty. They were so pretty. They were starting. I guess that's how they communicate. I remember as kids tearing them apart. Like, why do we do that stuff to a poor bug? Spiders I have no love for. I was bitten by a brown recluse, so I kill every one of them. I haven't seen the snake either, God bless. George has been out front. The ducks haven't been around. They're down the park now. See, they only come around when they first get here, I guess, to tell me we're here. And then they go down the park because they get fed well down there. I guess they like that food. Technically, there's a guy a block down. I gotta take you down there. He feeds the mallards and the Canadian geese tons of bread. But man, do they come by the flocks. I didn't see too many babies this year, which was odd. Usually I see a lot of babies. I didn't see a lot of babies this year. Maybe they're doing something. You know, maybe they're putting something in the water so the ducks don't multiply. I don't know. I didn't see it. I don't put anything past people. But I was so angry with myself for not getting that. That was so beautiful if you could have seen them geese. And they weren't fighting. They weren't like humans would, pushing and shoving. They were just so calm about it. And they were plopping right in that water, and it was gorgeous. Never seen it in all my days. I was like, darn it. I'm just putting... See, I like colors. I do. I love color in the summertime. Hey, Edith. What do you think? Think I got enough polka dots on this? Look. See? It looks cute. I don't think I'm going to like the background with it now. I'm a mess today. I'm in a good mood, though. I'm painting. If you notice, I'm in a good mood. I'm going to try and make a terracotta color. Doesn't mean it's going to come out, but we're going to try. I'm going to put a little bit of brown in with the orange. Terracotta is a very hard color to mix. I tried a couple times. I actually just painted a big terracotta urn and put it out front. We're going to make it earthy. We're going to make it earthy terracotta. That's what we're going to do. Earthy. It's a good color. We're going to call you the polka dot painted lady. Nah, sometimes I like painting in polka dots. I do. I just like fun stuff. I like quirky stuff in my garden. Call me weird. I do. I brought these funnels, right? These really huge galvanized funnels last year at Dollar Tree. I don't know if you guys, not at the online. Goodwill. Okay? And I kept saving them. I was thinking, okay, I'll do a scarecrow's hat, or I'll do this. I'm just shading this in with a little bit of brown is what I'm doing. I said, so today, in all my wisdom, why? I'm looking at them, because they got this, I mean, they're huge funnels. They have they must have been used, like, when they did trucks. I mean, these are old. These are old. I love old vintage stuff. I'm making this look dirty. If you're wondering what I'm doing. See it? See, it looks dirty. So anyway, I'm thinking, I said, well, why didn't I think of this before? I'm going to put them in the ground and just put flowers around them. How cool would that be? Watching my son fixing a dryer. Oh my God, he just pulled up now. Dead rats. What? Dead rats. Love the color for son. Watching son's fit. He just pulled now dead rat snakes out of the area. Oh my God. That's not cool. You must live in Florida. Or no. Let me tell you something about snakes in Florida. I lived in Florida. I gotta tell you this story, God. She's still around too. My girlfriend Peggy, she called me one day. Now I was a bartender for a lot of years. Some good bars, some bad bars. You needed baseball bats. But anyway, I got hired at this one bar. And the guy said, "This is a baseball bat in this corner." I said, what do I need a baseball bat for? He said, "Sometimes in here you need it." And I'm like, that's not good. That's not a good sign. Anyway, I was tending a bar. And my girlfriend called me and she was, I couldn't understand her. I couldn't understand a word she was saying. Now me, I'm hysterically laughing. I'm hysterical because she couldn't talk. Now like I said, I was living in Florida. I was actually living in Allamont Springs. And she couldn't talk. And I'm laughing, and her boyfriend was there, so I put her boyfriend on the phone. I said, "Cliff, you deal with this. She's crazy." She did the same thing to him, and then all we heard was snake. So Cliff grew up in Florida. He was one of them good old boys that knew how to handle it, God bless him. So finally we got it out, and there was a snake in the house. Well, the darn snake came in through the back door, okay? Came in through the back door. And climbed up in the couch. We didn't know what kind it was. She was on the bathroom in the toilet because it was one floor. And she was calling us. And me, I'm laughing. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. When I got there, I laughed even harder. But I didn't laugh when they pulled the 10-foot diamondback rattler out of our couch. No wonder why she was scared, but yeah. So yeah, that's one thing. I'm just adding some light greens here and there. I'm making it like a plant. It's already got red in it. Why not a little bit of green? I love color. But yeah, snakes and me don't go along. That was a big one. He disposed of it properly by killing it, thank God. I've seen gators climb fences down there too. Anybody thinks a gator can't climb? Let me tell you something. They ain't right. Now we got this stupid little tool. I don't want to make him brown, but that's where he's going. Oh, I got brown out. I will. You don't like spiders or snakes? No, me either. I don't like spiders. I got bit by a brown recluse up here. Not down in Florida. I got bit by. I didn't know what it was. I did when I went to the hospital. I don't even know where it bit me at. They're sneaky little buggers. Now, I won't kill a daddy longlegger. I won't kill a lot of spiders if I know they're good spiders. Do you know what I'm saying? I won't kill them. Because they eat flies, and they gotta live. But if I don't know what kind of spider that is, it's out of here. And I do say a prayer as I'm smushing it. I do say a prayer. But you gotta do what you gotta do when it comes to these spiders. There was a black snake underneath the porch last year. I don't think this is going to look right in here, so we're going to have to change that sign up. So anyway, I think it came out pretty cute. It's very welcoming. I was actually going to put like books underneath it and put my little gardening tools on it. I think that would look cute. But then I said, no, I'm going to put it in there. By the time I'm done with it, who God knows, it could be hanging on the wall. I saw Kathy Marie. Kathy Marie painted me a beautiful sign. I still have it out there. Put this bed up here. Okay? But look, that didn't take long. We had a lot of fun. Look. I'm doing good, Donnie. How about you? Loads of brown and black. Oh, no. Oh, hell no. Oh, no. My daughter lives in Florida. She had 2 different kinds of snakes her son removed from the washer. Oh, my God. Oh, we didn't have that. That's scary. That's scary. From a washing machine? Oh, I would never wash clothes again in my life. Seriously. This just isn't working for me with this song. I never wash clothes again. I wouldn't. Never wash clothes. Yeah, maybe we'll just go back to blue. This kind of looks muddled. So we'll see. I know, blue and red. But I want it to be a happy sign. A welcoming sign. So yes, I'm repainting this. I don't know if it's beautiful. I shouldn't have poured so much teal, but now it's here. We're keeping it. I have a right to change my mind. And it's okay. I should have. Have you seen where they paint? Maybe I should do that. Hold on. I think I'm going to do that. You'll probably say, yeah, I've seen it before. I got tape over there. I want to see if this works. Hold on. I gotta get some tape out. I got an idea. Crazy idea. I seen this lady doing it the other day. She was making these signs, and it was really cool. Okay, so I painted underneath all them crazy colors, but let me get some tape. Some shipping tape. Oh, did you see? I also seen a hack over on TikTok. I mean, over on the other channel. Hold on. I'm going to get kicked off here tonight. Anyway, let's try this. I love trying things that I've never done. I've never done this before. Now, I had all them layers on there, right? Now, if I can find the end. This is a pain of butt. Did you ever lose the end of this Just a pain of butt when you gotta do it. I just seen it. Here it is. Yes. Talk about a hat. You get this tape, right? And you put it over stickers. Like, you know, the ones from Dollar Tree, them white ones that you can't get off. I seen a guy put it on there and real slow pull it up. I said, you're kidding me. Anyway, supposedly, you put this on, we're going to find out. And then you rip it up. It's supposed to rip up the paint, unless you're a good painter like me. And whether this is going to work, I don't know. We're going to find out. I'm really pushing. And it gives it a chippy look. So let's see if it's going to work. I don't know. So far, I only got a little bit. Like, is it worth it? Maybe I gotta press harder or something. Work for her. Maybe I gotta really press. Maybe it was duct tape. No, it was this clear tape. Didn't work for me. I want to do it like right here. It's coming up little by little. I think that's bit. I do. Put a plastic flat tie under the edge of the tape. Oh, okay. Well, I did. Don't you crackle it? Yeah, I could crackle it. I could do it. That would be. Ooh, yeah. Why didn't I think of that? Why am I doing this dumb stuff? I'm glad I got. Yeah, this isn't working for me. Yeah, we can crackle it. Right? Put this in the closet. Okay, let me think. You gotta do it while the paint's wet, right? So let's pour some paint. Let's pour some paint. Just pour sign. It's gonna be beat up before, and this is a new sign, right? It ain't gonna be when I'm done with it. Okay, so, because you gotta do it when it's wet. But that's an awesome idea. Okay, now I gotta find my lunchbox. Now, when you crackle, you do know if you go one way, this is probably out. Darn near. We're gonna try it. What I got to lose, right? You want to go one way. They say if you go one way, and that's alright. Let me get my dryer real quick. See if it's going to work. I put a lot of Mod Podge. In some areas, it's bubbling. It's a bubbling. Yeah, now we're going to have a hot mess, but that's alright. This looks like the ocean. It'll dry. Come on, baby. Nah, it's just bubbling. Live water? Yeah. We're going to bless it with some water. We're going to work this puppy. I'm going to keep it wet and moist. And let's see if this helps. No, never did it this way. But there's a first time for everything. We'll experiment. This is definitely wet. Let's see. Look at that, we'll have a hot mess. That's alright, it's going out in the garden anyway. I wish. It's just blistering. But that's okay. We can use tape in it. Right? I'll blister it. You see it bubbling. You come up with a new thing, you never know. I could actually smell it burning. in Boston. That's alright. Let me get the tape. It should come up now, that with the tape. Right? Look, I don't mind experimenting anything. I don't. So, why not try? It's only a Dollar Tree sign. It's only going to go out in the garden. My welcome is pretty. As long as the neighbors don't think it's about them, I'm okay. Is it a hot mess? Yes. It's gooey. Finally get the gooiness out. It definitely looks old. Look, I'm pulling this stuff up. It has texture, so... Ooh, that was nasty. This piece right here is nasty. Ouch. That thing was hot. It's like a plastic. Right? You just put the glue or Mod Podge on the dry paint first. Then wet paint on top, then dry. Right. It's alright. We're playing. It's going out in the garden anyway. It's going to get destroyed. More than likely. Right? This is like nasty right here. That's because I didn't dry it all. I was hoping it pulled it up. But no. Maybe I need to dry it more. Oh, see, it's got texture to it. I just washed my hair, right? It should be used to get paint in by now. It's got texture. Alright. It started to crackle over here, you can see it. But the way she did it, it came out really cool. This is not cool. This is a hot... Well, I put Mod Podge in it, too. I think the paint would come off. This is some really hard paint. Seriously. When I tried to crackle, the Mod Podge didn't work on mine. A regular glue. No, I used Mod Podge the last time. It worked perfectly. It could be the paint pigments. A lot of times your paint pigments, believe it or not, like different colors have different pigments. Do you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it works and sometimes it don't. I am going to put some lime green in here. It needs a color. It's just, I made a hot mess. I don't know what to tell you. But that's alright. I'll put it out in the garden and it'll fall apart anyway. Seriously, you know it. It'll warp. Which I think it looks better anyway. That's just me personally. Now I need a new paper towel. Scrape the paint. Oh, I could scrape it. I don't have a scraper. Or do I? You know, I got this thing. I'm telling you, this stuff ain't coming off. It is not coming off. It's just a hot mess. But that's alright. Because I'm going to put some lime green in it. And I'm going to make it pretty. And I'm going to make it look old. And it has texture in it. So we can just work it right into that texture. No shame in my game. You can always change it with a little bit of paint. We're lightening it up right now as we speak. Oh, see it? It's okay. But I do like turquoise and orange together. One of my two favorite combinations. I'm just dry brushing this green one. It does look old, gotta say. Too much green. I ain't getting picky now. I am going to rub this in. I'm just using a lot, like, I think it's a lime green. No, not really. I like that color, actually. I like the texture. This poor sign hasn't even been around the block, and it's seen more colors than Carter's got liver pills. But it's okay. But look, it didn't come out too bad. It's textured now. So it looks old. Could be worse. Get the gator out. Them gators are nasty. I seen it eat a dog. I did. Dog was swimming. Them damn things are quick. They are. I'm gonna put a little hot glue. And look. It looks better with that blue anyway, doesn't it? Than that lousy other color. Sandpaper would have worked. I think. I believe you, Alan. Carol sent me some of these. I don't think she comes on anymore. You guys got me working today now. I'm telling you, that Mod Podge really tore this up. And I'm really putting pressure on this. There you go. It looks old though. See, it's got like a faded look. So I'm okay with that. We're working it, Kathy Marie. We're working it. Look, you only live once. You got to try new things. You got to go out of your box of comfort. You don't. If you stay in that same box and you don't go out of it. Someone suggested that I should do mosaic. I've been wanting to do mosaic for a long time. I have a bench outside. Oh my God, I watch this girl. She takes all the older, I gotta hurry up. Otherwise, this is all going to dry. Then I'm going to get, I'll probably run out of glue, because that's usually what happens. Let me get this end down. But anyway, she makes beautiful jewelry out of all the broken teacups, and it's gorgeous. If I do that, I need to get some tools, so that I do know. Maybe Tammuz got them. I don't know. Maybe Tammuz got them. Tammuz, Timu, whatever you call it. Look up. And it's textured. And you know what? It's a happy sign. It is a happy sign. Polka dots. Oh, I like the polka dots. Now, when you come into my garden, I gotta get something to hang this up. We have one of them, this will make you smile. I said, man, she worked her butt off on that stupid sign. Do you know what I'm saying? You only live once, so gotta live. We have one of them, metal horses. You gotta hear this story. My brother-in-law brought home about 5 years ago. It's the black horses that they used to tie the horses up to. It's got a base about this big. That's got to go in the ground. So I said, ooh. Yeah, I should spray paint it back. I'm getting adventurous in my old age. And do diamonds, like, make it black and white. What is that lady's name? And I love her work, and I can't think of it. Now, I'm like, should I do it? Who said they're back on the East Coast? Linda. It's cute. It isn't the best I did, but you know what? This is going to make me smile. And the fact that I did it on a live and you guys and us had a lot of fun, every time I see it, I'm going to say, I remember when I made that song. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's going to make me smile. Now I got to find some old rain boots to get some plants to go under it. You know, the hip boots, I'm not buying them ceramic ones. They're $50 a piece. I'm going to go to the Goodwill, get me some of them, and put some succulents in them. And it'll look cute. And I'll put it right in there. I think that, like, get a pair of boots like this. Believe me, you can find them. And put some succulents in it. That way, when I go in the garland, I love succulents. I do. Yeah, you gotta laugh. It'll come out, but think about it. If I got a pair of boots and put succulents all coming through them, because you put it like, I used to do them with work boots. I used to love planting with work boots. My Barry's old work boots. You know how like all the tongues would go? I'd fill them with dirt. And then I go buy a pair of ladies' boots with high heels. And I used to put his boots in my boots, and then the kids' sneakers that they grew out of. So we would have a family in the garden of old shoes that nobody really wanted anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? And it used to be so darn cute. It wasn't funny because you would have it. And they're great for grandkids. Like if your grandkids grow out. Because we used to write the names on the kids' toes, and we have a family out there. Mackenzie's child, yes. You can spray paint the boots, yep. Yeah, put the boots, seriously. Old sneakers, I did it, trust me. Them work boots lasted for like 5 years. So does the kids' canvas sneakers and stuff. So you can have a ball with that. You used to do that? Yeah, it's fun. It is adorable, Carol, seriously. You get the kids' old shoes, and you just put a screwdriver, a Phillips head, through it, and you make the hole enough for the succulents or whatever you're planting. You don't even have to do that. You can actually do something that flows over, that's very low maintenance, and you don't have to worry about, because the shoes stay damp. So you don't have to water as often. We used to line them all up, and it was the cutest little thing. Seriously, it was. It's getting big with crafters doing the lives. You mentioned Magnolia. I think you meant... Yeah. Maker Studio. Yeah. They took a long time to get back to me. So, right now, I haven't gotten back to them. But seriously, can you imagine a pair of boots with these? With some... They look cute as hell. And every time I go out to the garden, I'm going to say, I remember when I made that crazy sign. Remember, it was this color? And that's what crafting's all about. It makes me happy. I did that with my hubs and work boots. Yeah, they're adorable, aren't they, Kathy Marie? They're adorable. You should do it with the grandkids. But the shoes, I'm telling you, the shoes are cute too. The little sneakers. You can do so much at such little cost. That's why I'm going to go curb shopping. Because I need a couple table legs. Do you know what I'm saying? I want to do the birdhouse. Maybe that's another one. You know how they used to make tables? Put the boots on hold on, get around. Screw it in from the top. This is how crazy I'm thinking right now. Put the boots in there so it looks like it's a little body. And then put some plants on top. I'm telling you, it'll look cute. I remember the bronze, the bronze baby shoes. Oh, I remember them too. That would be adorable. Yeah, that's a great idea. You know, like there's so many ideas out there. Like, go go curb shop. You see tables. It could be round, it could be square, it could be anything. Get a round from Dollar Tree, or Home Depot sells the bigger ones. And just put two holes, screw in two up the top, and put a pair of boots on the bottom. How stinking cute. And you know what? Come fall, leave your boots in there and put a pair of old blue jeans in there and stuff them with moms. That would be cute. I'm telling you, there's so many cute ideas. Oh yeah, I'm going to take curb shopping. You still have your bronze? I don't have them. I remember the white hard ones. When I was a kid, that's what we wore. The white hard baby shoes. I remember kicking my brother with them. Only because he deserved it. Not my baby brother. The one I still don't get along with. But them baby shoes were tough, man. Patent leather. But they lasted. But they made us flat foot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I can get Aaron, well, I'm not going to ask her. I'm just going to do it myself. You remember those? Yep. You still have brown one? Yeah. Anyway, we had fun tonight. If we learned not what to do, but it came out cute. That's why sometimes when you get a project and you're frustrated, don't get frustrated. Just keep rolling with it. It's going to take you somewhere sooner or later. Yeah, walking shoes. We have 4. I'm the only girl. I'm the oldest. Now I got 3 brothers. You know what I'm saying? Cherie, you know what? That table with the witches, with the pair of witches shoes. Oh my God. There's some, and then listen to me, Cherie, because she's into Halloween. Just get that old round, 2 old table legs. Put witches shoes, witches boots, which I painted witches boots and glittered last year. And then, you know, the raffia, make a skirt around the table. That would be so cute. And put your Halloween candy on it. Yeah, I'm going to spray it. No, I'm not going to spray this. I'm going to use this to see how it lasts. I'm going to use this. And someone asked me something, and I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, I did the shoes last year. They're probably down the cellar. I still got all my Halloween My decorations are taking over. My Christmas, too. I love decorating. Yeah. Get an old table. Get a round. Even an old chair. You know what I'm saying? One of them wooden chairs. But what I'm saying, you're going to need to center the legs. Put a pair of witches shoes. And then I would take what's that stuff? Mesh. And make like a skirt. To make a witch's skirt. And then put all your stuff on there. Yeah, I did them. Anyway, we had fun tonight. We talked, and I did something for my garden, and I will remember now. I'm telling you, I'm getting my garden together, which is a miracle. I'm usually done it. But anyway, you guys have, yeah, got thrift stores, Cherie. Thrift stores. I glittered mine. I don't know if I have the video. Did I do a video on that? I forget. I glittered mine. And I have the big broom I made. I made a broom last year, too. Remember the big broom I made? I'm still looking for driftwood. I keep finding big pieces of driftwood, not small pieces. I find big pieces. But yeah, there's a lot of ideas you can do. But anyway, you have a blessed night, and I'll talk to you later. Enjoy your evening. We had fun tonight. I did. Have a great night. I'm trying to get